Welcome to episode 1 of Stolen Earth. By the way, if you have a better name, please tell me, because I don't want to use the same name as I did last season. We will summon the humans. This time, instead of scattering them everywhere, we'll put them all in one spot and let them expand from there. It'll feel more natural. I am not entirely sure how many humans are in here, but I estimate it's somewhere about 1,000. Also, the game is not paused, it's just that it has been incredibly still. Actually, hold on, it is paused. Alright, that should do it. We'll now release our humans into this. For all who are curious, these are the world laws. None of them will change until episode 10, where I might change the Angry Villagers law. But other than that, none of these world laws will ever be changed. Let's begin. The humans have spread out. They've created the first civilization. While a good chunk of them are starting to stay there, the majority of them seem to be migrating eastward, almost in unison. However, a small factor of them seem to be going northwest into the savannah, where they seem to be bullying the rhino. However, eastward, there's a huge horde run towards the mushroom area, where they set up the tribe of Guy. However, the West people have set up a tribe known as High, where it appears that they have tackled the rhino. Also, another tribe of Walnut. Meanwhile, the nation of Guy has exploded in population, with hundreds and hundreds of people joining this new tribe. While a large population is impressive, they have to face a problem. How will they feed 900 people? It is a problem they'll have to solve, or the consequences will be dire. Also, you might notice that if we zoom into the lava land, we'll notice that there is now a tribe there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is an incredibly rare ore within the borders. What they choose to do with their resources is up to them. Now, if we take another look at the statistics of Guy, we'll notice that they have a staggering population of 927 now. Population that will be difficult to feed. Those have a motto, hope or regrets. And I'm going to be honest, I can imagine most people living there probably regret doing so. However, if we look at their leader, he is a genius, so it is possible that he will somehow solve this population problem. How he goes around doing this, I am not sure. But we will find out. In spite of what's happening down north, but down south, the tribe of Wybird being established, as well as the realm of the Anoch. And they have some rare ores in their town, fortunately, but so does Wybo. Is also, it appears that the realm of the Ivan has been established. However, they do seem to have a very small population. Also, if we zoom into the Guy tribe again, the first tent has been built, and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people swarm to live in this single tent. That's right, this is the most crowded tent in the entire world. I'm gonna be honest, I am not even sure how it fits that many people. Like, seriously, that tent should be exploding right now, because there are like 900 people living in that one tent. Is it stupid? Yes, it is very stupid. However, these people need a place to live, and they need to all sleep in the same tent. I guess they can live with that. Well, for another small tribe. However, they seem very underpopulated, and while they do have a rare ore, this one person is going to build a nation all by himself. Zooming back to Realm of the Guy, it appears to have made slightly more tents to help house the hundreds of people living within their borders. Fast forwarding time, it appears looking down south, it appears that civilization of Ovly has built some tents despite not having a severe population problem. They appear to be in just a perfect spot where they have enough population to be powerful, but not too much that it's stupid. Also, it appears that the Giants all have the exact same hunger at 27%, which means that they're all being unfed equally. Communism at its best. However, it does appear that they have just invented houses, as they probably need more housing for the literal hundreds of people living there. Oh, and they've probably all gone tired of sleeping all on top of each other. Also, the king appears to have obtained a weapon known as the Perfect Friend, also a stick. This is supposedly a legendary stick that does an entire 2 damage. I know, it is absolutely legendary. It's a perfect friend, as one might say it. Meanwhile, however, if we slowly look down to the other side of the world, it appears that the civilization of Ovly has created a colony. Despite not having a population issue as it is, they likely would probably want more land again, trying to make sure that the rivals don't get it before they do. The city is known as Hakis and currently is expanding, but as we speak it has about 3 people in it. For I imagine more settlers will be going in there soon. The demons have also invaded a tiny island, however it is uninhabited, so it's unlikely demons will be doing anything for most of this season. And since I don't imagine anyone wants to colonize there. However, if we go eastward, the Kingdom of Guy has made their own village up north. I'm not sure why Live Me is not looking at it. He is just really stupid. Oh, there it is. This village is called Shakipopobi, and settlers are slowly moving in there as they want to escape the overcrowded village known as the Hobby. I'm not sure if the single village will save the population problem, as 500 is still quite a lot of people. And also, they are all still starving, all at about 20%. If it goes down to 0, hundreds and hundreds will die of starvation. Well, and it'll all be the king's fault. Also, since this village is called Hoob, I'm going to rename the culture to Hoobian. So excuse me if I sometimes refer to these people as Hoobians. It is merely the name of their culture. While the Hoobians have got their own issues, everyone else is seeking to expand as fast as possible. And the guy's main rival, the Ovly, while they don't have as many people, they seem much more organized, and while they do have a slight food shortage, it will be much easier to feed 80 people than 900 people. I'm also going to rename their culture to Datrian, because that's the name of their village. And I know that their civilization might not last forever, but their culture will live on. Transitioning over to Taibi, it appears that they have established a monarchy and have made a new village known as Egbahar. Also, it appears they also have some docks, which will be very useful later when they want to get fish and when they want to get trade. I also renamed their culture to Taibian to reflect on the village name. You may have noticed that I like to name the kingdom's culture after the village name rather than the civilization name. Because the thing is, while the village itself will last for a long time, the civilization that controls the village might perish someday. So I would like to name their cultures after something that will probably last a long time, which is their village. Also, speaking of which, it appears that guys, the civilization known as the Guy seems to have more houses, which might fix the housing issue eventually, but maybe not the food issue. It also doesn't help that half of their land is located in the desert, which does not help at all. Isn't to say that having a lot of people has its advantages? As you can see, the Hubbians have the most advanced civilization out of everyone, being like 3 times more technologically advanced than all the other tribes. Which, to be fair, most of the other tribes are quite primitive. So these houses that they have are quite revolutionary compared to everyone else. However, I'll say it before I'll say it again, you can't eat houses, so I'm sorry, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching. Come with any better names, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.